Living a long life. Cultivate. These 6 things. Well after age 65. Those who do are truly blessed. Hey there. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live a long, happy, and fulfilling life, even after turning 65? Maybe you've heard people say that getting older means slowing down, or that aging is all about dealing with aches, pains, and the passing years. But let me tell you, there's so much more to it than that. In fact, some of the happiest, most vibrant people you'll ever meet are those who've reached their later years with wisdom, grace, and an outlook on life that most people never think about until they're much older. These individuals didn't just get by, they thrived. Imagine waking up every day with energy, purpose, and joy. Imagine still being able to enjoy the simple pleasures of life, like spending time with loved ones, discovering new hobbies, or even pursuing dreams you never thought possible. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's totally within reach for anyone who knows how to nurture the right things after 65. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the 6 things you should be focusing on in order to not just live longer, but to live well. We'll look at how people who cultivate these habits, mindsets, and actions aren't just lucky, they're truly blessed. The truth is, the key to a rich, long life isn't about avoiding aging. It's about embracing it, making smart choices, and continuing to grow and enjoy life to the fullest. So, whether you're already over 65 or you're looking to get a head start on living a healthier, happier future, stick with me. Because in just a few minutes, you'll discover the powerful secrets that could change your life forever. Ready? Let's jump in. Part 1. The importance of a healthy mindset. Let's start with something that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful: your mindset. The way you view aging can dramatically impact how you experience the later years of your life. So many of us are conditioned to think that getting older means slowing down, losing vitality, and giving up on dreams. But what if I told you that having a positive mindset is one of the most important keys to living a long and joyful life? The power of perspective. You see, your perspective shapes your reality. When you look at aging as something to dread, something that's happening to you, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. On the other hand, when you embrace aging as an opportunity for new beginnings, growth, and even reinvention, your mind and body will follow suit. Research has shown that people with a positive outlook on life tend to live longer. It's not just about wishing for more years, it's about enjoying the years you have. For example, a study conducted by Yale University found that older adults who had a positive attitude toward aging lived an average of 7.5 years longer than those who had a negative view of it. Imagine that. Your mindset alone could add years to your life. Gratitude and resilience. A huge part of cultivating a healthy mindset is practicing gratitude and building resilience. Every day brings something to be thankful for, even if it's as simple as the sun shining, a hot cup of coffee, or a meaningful conversation with a friend. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you don't have to what you do, and in doing so, it reduces stress, boosts mood, and improves overall health. But life isn't always sunshine and rainbows, is it? There will be challenges, loss, and unexpected turns. That's where resilience comes in. Resilience isn't about never feeling down. It's about bouncing back, learning from hardships, and keeping that positive momentum going. It's about having the strength to face whatever comes your way with grace and determination. Take, for instance, someone in their 80s who has lost a spouse but finds new purpose by volunteering, starting a new hobby, or rekindling old friendships. That resilience isn't just inspiring, it's the reason they remain vibrant and full of life, even after a difficult loss. Takeaways. Cultivate a positive mindset and embrace aging as a journey, not a burden. Practice gratitude daily and focus on the things that bring joy. Build resilience by learning how to navigate life's challenges with strength and grace. Part 2. Building and maintaining strong relationships. If you think that relationships are something that only matter in your younger years, think again. One of the greatest blessings you can have as you age is the love and support of those around you. After 65, relationships are not just important. They are essential for emotional well-being, longevity, and maintaining a sense of purpose in life. The role of social connections. We all know that social isolation is one of the biggest threats to health, especially as we grow older. Research has shown that loneliness can increase the risk of heart disease, depression, and even premature death. But it's not just about avoiding loneliness. It's about being connected to people who love and support you. Whether it's friends, family, or even acquaintances from your community, having meaningful social connections can make all the difference. Take a moment to think about the people who bring joy into your life. These relationships keep you grounded, give you a sense of belonging, and remind you that you are valued. For example, imagine spending your days surrounded by a close-knit group of friends who check in on each other, share memories, and spend time together doing things they love. Whether it's a monthly book club, a knitting circle, or simply gathering for lunch, these interactions are more than just fun. They're essential for keeping your mind sharp and your spirits high. Building family bonds and friendships. Family is one of the most significant sources of support and joy later in life. Nurturing relationships with children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren creates a deep sense of fulfillment. But even if you don't have a big family, building strong friendships is just as important. There's something truly special about creating bonds later in life. You have the wisdom to appreciate the moments, the experience to know what truly matters, and the patience to cherish the people around you. Whether it's helping to raise grandchildren or simply sharing stories over a cup of tea, those bonds fill your life with purpose. In fact, a study from the University of California found that seniors who maintain close relationships with family and friends experience lower levels of stress and are less likely to suffer from mental health issues. So, invest in those relationships. Make time for loved ones, whether they're family members, friends, or even new connections you've made in your community. Your well-being will thank you for it. Takeaways. The importance of social connections cannot be overstated. Maintain and nurture your relationships. Family and friends are sources of joy, fulfillment, and emotional support that enhance your life. Engage with your community and expand your circle of connections to help avoid isolation and loneliness. Part 3. Staying active and engaged. Now that we've talked about the importance of a healthy mindset and strong relationships, let's dive into something that's absolutely essential for a long, fulfilling life: staying active and engaged. When it comes to aging, physical and mental engagement are critical. It's easy to think that after 65, the body and mind should just rest, but nothing could be further from the truth. The more you move, the more you use your brain, the longer you'll live, and the better you'll feel doing it. Physical activity. After 65. Let's start with the body. You might think that after 65 you should take it easy, but let me tell you, staying active is one of the most important things you can do to maintain good health as you age. The idea that you need to slow down is a myth. Physical activity not only keeps your body strong, but it also boosts energy levels, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, improves mood, and promotes a better quality of life. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you need to hit the gym every day and lift weights like a bodybuilder. But simple, consistent movement can make a huge difference. Walking, swimming, dancing, yoga, or even doing stretches every day can help you stay mobile, flexible, and pain-free. One inspiring example comes from a 75-year-old man I once heard about. Every morning he goes for a brisk walk around his neighborhood and then does light stretching exercises. He's been doing this for over 20 years, and not only does he have more energy than many people half his age, but his heart health is exceptional, and he never complains of joint pain. Staying active doesn't have to mean running marathons. It's about moving your body in ways that feel good and are sustainable. Intellectual engagement. But it's not just the body that needs exercise. It's the brain too. After 65, your mind needs to be stimulated just as much as your body. The idea that your mind slows down is another misconception. The more you engage your brain in learning new things, trying different activities, or even solving puzzles, the sharper it stays. You don't have to take up rocket science or become a chess champion, but you can try things like learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or even reading books and articles on topics that excite you. Many people find joy in creative hobbies like painting, knitting, or photography. These activities not only keep your mind sharp, but also provide you with a sense of accomplishment and purpose. One of the most beautiful things I've learned from people over 65 is that it's never too late to start something new. I once met a woman in her 80s who had always wanted to learn how to play the piano, so she took lessons. A year later, she was playing her favorite songs and even performing in a local community concert. That's what staying mentally engaged looks like. It's about nurturing curiosity and feeding your mind with experiences that challenge and excite you. Takeaways. Physical activity is key to maintaining vitality and strength as you age. Don't let age be an excuse to stop moving. Engage your mind by learning, playing, and creating. Stay curious and explore new things. The combination of physical and mental engagement will keep you sharp, strong, and full of energy. Part 4. Focusing on nutrition and self-care. Let's talk about something that affects your well-being on a daily basis: nutrition and self-care. As you age, the way you take care of your body becomes even more important. But it's not just about eating healthy. It's also about nurturing your body and mind with self-care practices that keep you feeling good inside and out. Nourishing your body nutrition is foundational to aging well. The older we get, the more our bodies need proper nutrients to function at their best. It's not just about eating less, but eating better. I've spoken with countless older adults who swear by a balanced diet, and their energy and vitality speak for themselves. You don't have to obsess over every calorie, but you should aim to eat foods that are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Think about adding more whole foods to your meals: vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Foods like leafy greens, berries, nuts, and olive oil can make a big difference in how you feel. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish like salmon and in nuts, have been shown to support brain function and heart health, both of which become more important as we age. Also, hydration is often overlooked. As we get older, we can become less sensitive to thirst, which means we might not be drinking enough water. Keeping hydrated is crucial for keeping your skin healthy, your energy up, and your joints lubricated. So, drink plenty of water throughout the day, and if you're not a fan of plain water, infuse it with fruits like lemon, cucumber, or mint to keep things interesting. Self-care rituals. Self-care is about more than just taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your whole being. It's about maintaining your mental health, managing stress, and making time for yourself. The world around us can be fast-paced, and as we age, it's easy to become overwhelmed or disconnected from what truly brings us peace. That's why it's important to create daily self-care rituals. Whether it's taking time each morning to meditate, practicing yoga, enjoying a cup of tea, or even just having a quiet moment to reflect on your day, these rituals ground you and give you a sense of balance. Taking time for yourself to relax and recharge isn't selfish. It's essential for maintaining your overall health. I've met many people who, later in life, discovered the importance of self-care. One elderly woman I know started practicing mindfulness meditation after retirement. She found that it reduced her anxiety, helped her sleep better, and improved her overall well-being. It's little things like this that can add up and have a huge impact on your quality of life. Takeaways. Prioritize good nutrition by eating balanced whole foods that nourish your body. Stay hydrated, and don't underestimate the power of proper hydration for your energy and health. Develop daily self-care routines to nurture your mental and emotional well-being, giving you balance and peace. Part 5. Finding purpose and meaning in life. Now, let's talk about something that's at the heart of every fulfilled life, whether you're 25 or 85. Purpose. It's easy to think that after 65, you've done everything you were supposed to do. Raised a family, had a career, maybe even retired. But the truth is, finding new purpose and meaning in your later years can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. It's not about slowing down or waiting for the days to pass. It's about discovering new passions, helping others, and continuing to make a difference. The search for purpose. Purpose is the driving force behind everything we do. It gives us something to wake up for each day. It might be a hobby, a cause, a new adventure, or simply a new role in life. When you feel like your life has meaning, you are far more likely to live a longer, happier life. This sense of purpose is not just for younger people. Older adults can continue to find deep satisfaction in new pursuits and challenges. I've met so many inspiring older adults who found new passion after retiring. One gentleman in his 70s started taking photography classes after retiring from his longtime job in business. Within a few years, his work was featured in local art shows, and he even became a mentor to younger photographers. He found purpose in creating something beautiful, and his life was full of joy and meaning because of it. Even something as simple as volunteering can provide immense purpose. There are countless opportunities to give back to the community, whether it's mentoring young people, helping at a food bank, or joining a local nonprofit organization. Giving your time to help others often brings an incredible sense of fulfillment. Legacy and giving back. One of the most beautiful things you can do after 65 is leave a legacy. It doesn't have to be about wealth or fame. It's about the impact you've made on the lives of others and the world around you. For some, this might mean passing down wisdom and life lessons to younger generations, whether that's through storytelling, teaching, or just spending time with family. For others, it might mean building something that lasts, like a charitable foundation or a community project. Imagine being a mentor to someone who's just starting out in their career. Or think about the joy of being able to share your experiences, teaching younger people things you've learned over the years. This gives you a profound sense of connection and meaning. Leaving a legacy can also mean being active in your community. One woman I know, in her mid-80s, has spent the last 20 years volunteering at a local shelter. Her impact is felt daily as she's helped countless people in need. She says that the relationships she's built with those she's helped have given her a sense of purpose she didn't realize she needed. Takeaways. Purpose is crucial at any age. Find something that drives you, whether it's a hobby, a cause, or mentoring others. Your life can continue to evolve and have meaning long after retirement. Take on new projects and challenges. Leaving a legacy doesn't just mean money or possessions. It's about the impact you've made on others and the world. Part 6. Embracing spirituality or philosophy. Let's wrap things up by discussing one of the most personal, yet universal aspects of life: spirituality or philosophy. As you grow older, the way you look at life, death, and everything in between often takes on a deeper meaning. Whether you follow a religion, practice meditation, or simply have a personal philosophy that guides your life, spirituality can be one of the greatest sources of strength and peace as you age. The role of faith or philosophy. Spirituality can take many forms, and it doesn't always have to be about religion. For some, faith in a higher power offers comfort and guidance. For others, living by a set of values or personal beliefs provides the same sense of peace and direction. But regardless of the path you follow, spirituality can offer profound solace as you navigate the ups and downs of life. As we age, we're often faced with loss, whether it's the death of a loved one, a close friend, or even the realization that our own time is limited. Embracing spirituality helps us find meaning in these experiences and face life's challenges with peace. It gives us the strength to accept what we cannot change and find comfort in knowing that life is a journey, not a destination. Many older adults find peace through daily practices such as prayer, meditation, or simply taking quiet time to reflect on life. These practices provide a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves, offering comfort in difficult times and bringing joy in moments of peace. Living with peace of mind. As we age, one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves is peace of mind. It's easy to get caught up in worries about the future, regrets about the past, or fears of the unknown. But when we embrace spirituality or philosophy, We learn to live in the present moment and accept life as it comes. One of my mentors, a 90-year-old woman who had spent her life practicing mindfulness, often shared how she felt at peace with herself and her life. She wasn't afraid of aging, death, or change. She had come to accept all of these things as part of the natural flow of life. This peace of mind allowed her to enjoy every moment fully, to appreciate the present, and to live each day with gratitude and love. If you don't already have a spiritual practice, now might be the perfect time to explore one. Meditation, prayer, or even journaling can help you reconnect with your inner self and cultivate a deeper sense of meaning and peace. Takeaways. Spirituality or philosophy can provide comfort, strength, and peace of mind as you age. Embrace your beliefs, values, or philosophy, and use them to guide you through life's challenges. Finding peace with the present moment and with life itself can bring you a deep sense of fulfillment. Conclusion. A life well lived. As we wrap up this journey together, I want to leave you with something to think about. Living a long and fulfilling life after 65 isn't just about the number of years you have left. It's about making those years count. It's about living with intention, embracing the moments, and nourishing your mind, body, and spirit along the way. We've covered so much in this video, from the power of a positive mindset to the importance of staying active, from cultivating meaningful relationships to finding purpose and peace through spirituality. Every step of the way, the message has been clear. It's never too late to start living your best life. But here's the thing. It's not just about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about staying curious, staying connected, and continually growing. It's about finding joy in the simplest of moments and keeping a heart full of gratitude, no matter what life throws your way. No matter your age, you have the ability to shape your life into something beautiful and meaningful. Each new day is a gift, a new opportunity to embrace the present, learn something new, or help someone else. Whether you're 65 or 100, the path to a vibrant, purposeful life is still ahead of you. So, I encourage you to take what you've learned today and put it into action. Start with small changes, whether that's taking a walk each day, calling an old friend, or picking up a new hobby. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and don't be afraid to try new things. Above all, make time to reflect on your purpose and what truly brings you joy. Remember, those who cultivate these 6 things, mindset, relationships, activity, nutrition, purpose, and spirituality, are truly blessed. And with a little effort and a lot of love, you can be one of them too. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of how to live a long, healthy, and meaningful life. I hope you're inspired to take the next step on your own journey, and I'm excited for you to experience all the wonderful things life has to offer, no matter your age. Here's to a life well lived, full of joy, purpose, and love. Stay blessed and keep thriving.